Always talking about how NASCAR Sprint Cup Series cars run, but another piece of the big picture is how they look. Sometimes not so good after the race, but they always look great when they unload at the racetrack. Steve Post reports.
You know, I'm always amazed at how these race cars on the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series run and how they look. Today we're going to talk a little bit about how they look. We're here at HScott Motorsports in Spartanburg, South Carolina. They field the number 51 cars for Justin Allgaier on the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series Tour. And for New Hampshire, PlanBSales.com has come on board as the sponsor for that race. So how does this process of making his Chevy look good begin, and how does the process unfold? It begins with some graphic designs and drawings back and forth. In this case, the Decal Source is the company that is putting the decals on the car. They have graphic designers there, or an artist like Sam Bass, who we've worked for and worked with before here on Raceline, design the race car. And then they use, well, a sheet like this that shows all of the angles of the car. This goes to the team and the sponsor negotiate. Maybe they need to move something around a little bit for one party or the other, and they agree upon what the look of the car is. Then, on the day of the design, the Decal Source, they show up at the race shop, and this is a 3-hour process, and they've got 3 big boxes of decals that they're going to put on the car. It's a full wrap of the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series car. They start with the big items, like the roof, like the hood, like the doors, the big items, and as the process goes, they work their way into the smaller items, like the noses, cutting around the openings, and all of the detail work that makes these cars look so good when they're out on the racetrack, but don't interfere with any of the working parts on the race car as it performs out on the speedway. So it looks fantastic as it goes on the racetrack. And taking this one step further, that original graphic, that original drawing, that is also sent to the apparel manufacturers, to the die-cast manufacturers, to give them the same look as the race car has on the racetrack. It's an amazing process wrapping these cars. It's evolved over the last 10 years. It's a science, it's art, and it makes these race cars at the end of the day, when they roll out on the racetrack, look very, very good for us watching.